Hello, Libra. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read from what I've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot She's Review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Weird. Energetically, that's a weird kind of message. I don't know why I checked my watch, but it's like morbid. I haven't thought of that word. Morbid. I've used this example before. Kind of like if you, for example, were to, let's just say, for example, you have like a repetitive job. Like you have to do the same shit, kind of like school. You have to do the same shit over and over and over and over, repetition, over and over and over and over, kind of like a cycle or a circle or a loop of insanity, or at least what may feel like insanity. But the repetition, there's something to the repetition. Sometimes that's training. Sometimes that's just perfecting something. Sometimes it is what it is. It's a process. But what I don't understand is like, what is with the morbid thoughts and ideas about this repetitiveness between the two of you? And for some reason, kind of dark. When I think of the word morbid, I think of just dark. Like that's not really a positive outlook or perspective or mindset. You're kind of morbid. It's sort of like, kind of like dark and twisted and okay, so they're kind of, it feels like a bit of a confession. Pick up the receiver. I'll make you a believer. Personal Jesus. Jumping into this, Libra. A lot of morbid thoughts, a lot of dark, twisted thoughts. What they're emphasizing and kind of saying here is there's a dynamic or situation or circumstances, crosswatcher, this is going to be on your part, just to kind of call this out immediately. You know, hello, I know you are listening. They're saying things are done for you, Libra. Things are done for you, and they're kind of wondering what is done for me. It is what it is. This is just their perspective and kind of what they feel and what they're thinking right now. Here's the thing, though. When it comes to things are done for you, what about me? When they have that kind of fracture, that split in their psyche and their way of thinking and how they perceive the situation or dynamic between the two of you, this causes them to wonder and question, am I even happy with you, Libra? Do I even want you, Libra? Where am I at with you, Libra? You get it. They kind of have, they go into this analysis and kind of taking inventory of the connection, the relationship, what you mean to them, how they feel about you, what they think about you, what you might think or feel about them, and on and on and on it goes. Whatever this is. I don't know why they kind of emphasize, they're like, okay, let me not give up on this yet. That is so weird. Let me not give up on this yet. But let's just say, okay, wipe the slate clean, give it a chance. They make that conscious choice. I'm going to give this and give us a chance. It's almost like they're in disagreement with their own decision or choice to give this a chance. Like, I'm going to try and be, okay, they're like, okay, I'm going to try and be positive. It makes me think of like one of those television shows or series when they give like someone like a makeover or something. It's like all of a sudden, it's like you see this, I were to throw like a glitter bomb at it or just sprinkle some glitter dust on it. And it's like, I'm going to try and be positive. It would ruin it to me, by the way, in my perspective. It would fucking ruin it. It just don't fit. A glittery, bedazzled, evil gesture. It don't fit. But this is kind of like how they're responding to this situation. It's just, let me try and be positive. It's like, no, even that, it's like, it's weird. This energy of like focusing on the bright side of things is even problematic for them. To where they're like, I don't know. They almost kind of feel like fish out of water, like out of the element. Like it's kind of, yay, here we go. And it's like, the Five of Cups reversed. Play along. The kangaroo thong. I like to hop, hop, hop all day. Who was I saying that to? I was talking about that movie, Big Daddy. I forget it was who. Frankenstein. What do you want for dinner? Ketchup. Eat something. Eat a meal. You can sit there and suck on a little ketchup packet like a pacifier. Nourish yourself. Take care of yourselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. There's the devil. There's the toxicity. Be responsible when it comes to substances, vices, and addictions. Yeah. That is a very, energetically speaking, Libra, that is very short-lived. That is kind of like, it's like someone who sleeps in all morning, but then by the time they wake up, they're like, wait a minute. Why is it so fucking dark out? By the time they wake up and they're kind of, they're like, wait a minute. That positive light, that energy is gone. Like, well, I guess that's that. Very short, like I said, very short-lived. And they're kind of like, so energetically, what they're emphasizing is like they're trying, not really. They're trying to be. They say they're trying to be positive, but no, bullshit, Crosswatcher. You just aren't even feeling it. And you're telling yourself, let me try. And it's like, you're not even feeling it. You choose it for a moment. It's kind of like, let's just say another example. I'm going to break a habit. I'm going to put in place a positive ritual. Habit. I mean, unless that's your craft, but go for it. But they do it one time and they're just like, they can't stick to it. It just doesn't, they fling it at the wall. Nope, don't stick. That's what that energetic happiness is about. And because of that unfortunate dynamic between the two of you, they're like, fuck this. They're saying, fuck love. I'm just going to get money. Let's go out for some drinks. Let's go party. Let's just... Damn. That changes your tune, don't it? That changes your tune. Beer goggles. Ain't that change your tune? Like I said, hello Crosswatcher. They're like, fuck, I can't even get like a moment of peace of mind. Isn't that just a fucking buzzkill? Isn't that just a buzzkill? Like you're just, let's say, drinking or smoking or toking or you pop whatever, and then all of a sudden you come across someone, they're just like, I know why you do what you do, and they're just like, fuck, they're just scratching the skin off their face. Like you just, it's so real. They're like, I fucking can't. They just want to kind of shove you away and kind of like click exit, turn it off, fuck that shit. I had it too real, too fucking real. They don't want to face the ugly. It's okay. It should be, right there. I don't think there's any screws in there left. There might be, nails. There were screws, but no nails. Okay. That's interesting. Cross watcher. That is fascinating energy. Cross watcher. We know what's going on in this whole situation. It's crazy. What do you call that? Is it the term of irony? Have you tried meditation? Have you tried like stillness, calm, peace, slowing everything down? Just stop, be still. I know it might sound cheesy. Like breathing exercises, like healthy coping mechanisms. That's crazy. There's something about living through a mental hell up here. What is that about? I mean, you emphasize like you kind of like party like a rock star, but even you're kind of like it don't fucking work, nor does it last. Man, you're a fucking buzzkill. Yep. Hello. Why are you being sneaky and shady? Let's talk about that. This is kind of like, and sit your ass down. Let's talk. You're showing me a very similar energy to who Leo was asking about or dealing with. It's the same thing. It's the same energy. Go figure. There you are, Libra. There's the tower. Damn. Nice sword. Nice sword. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. In what form or context do you feel like happiness? You're kind of energetically showing me a pursuit of happiness. Isn't that a song? I'm on the pursuit of happiness. Yeah, everything's shining, always gonna be gold. Um, yeah, that is yeah. And going in circles. Going in circles. I don't understand what that is. Once again, you're cross watching. You're trying to figure out how to get what you want, and you're getting real irritated and frustrated about it. I don't know what that is, but unfortunately, it's kind of like even that irritation and that frustration doesn't work out or turn out too well for you. I mean, damn, what an energy. Justice to the Tower. What an energy. That is a heavy gavel. That is a one heavy gavel. And even then, you're like, I still can't freaking figure out how to stabilize everything. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No problem. It's okay. Huh. Oh, jeez. There ain't much you can do, Garage Watcher. There ain't much you can do. You're emphasizing that same energy of like circling back around to it, circling back around to it, circling back around to it. Um, this whole like I said, pursuit of happiness. It's like you're on a treadmill chasing a carrot on a stick, and that carrot on that stick is your happiness. That's what you're showing me. Kind of like a dog chasing its own tail in circles. Not able to catch it. That's what you're showing me. But then you're wondering like why you're so going through hell and why you're kind of stuck in this loop or this cycle and this repetitiveness. That's why you're like a dog chasing its tail. I don't think you know what you're doing, but that's what you're doing. But maybe now you'll know. So goodbye.